Will do.
Oh.
Yep.
Ja, gewoon beginnen?
Ja. Ja. And completely different than what you practiced before.
Completely different.
You never know what happens when you just start playing tunes on your fiddle and
There you go.
string the instruments and we give it a try. It's a little bit like a session, like what we're doing right now.
It is, yeah. Just arrange some tunes, put them together, see what fits, see what doesn't fit.
And sometimes you wait, what's happening now, what's happening now? You know, all the session when you have many musicians, somebody starts a tune, mostly it's the one who starts the tune, and then you wait at this person what the next tune is going to be.
And you just wait and wait and wait, and then you finally get it. So everyone just falls in halfway and a quarter.
Is there anyone in the live stream right now who's ever been to a real live Irish music session? Because maybe we could talk about the difference about playing in a music session and doing a gig, a concert.
Yeah.
Because there is a difference. There is a big difference between sessions, and it's both a lot of fun. But first, let me know in the comments, and we will switch to the comment section later. Let me get the phone because my laptop is far away. We can use it for the live stream later.
There we are.
Yeah, well, you have to look over there.
Right,
So,
I forgot.
I will get this out of the way. We are probably live, so let me see. No, look at that.
There we go.
Nice shoe,
Nice little shoe.
Nice shoe from last week, and then I need to do it all alone. I didn't know what to do. Yeah, comments on the phone. Maybe, yeah, on the phone. Let me start with Patreon because maybe we got a nice poem again. Yeah, so what we're going to talk about also in the Zoom meeting is about the difference between playing at a music session. It's kind of a rehearsal, but not quite. That's the third different thing. You have a rehearsal, you have a session, and you have a gig, like a concert.
Nice little steps in between there.
What do you think? What's the biggest difference between two? What is the main thing about a rehearsal session or a live concert?
Well, when I practice my music, when I rehearse my music, I can mess up, F up, as much as I want. Then the session, there's also room for a little fault. So it's the little charm of it. When I first started playing the folk music, I loved to just learn the tunes at home and then try them out at a session. Also try different tunes. Yeah, what other musicians respond to that that kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, for me the biggest difference is at a rehearsal I also tend to play very small parts a lot.
Yeah.
Like when I don't know a little part and then I play the you can start over and over again, and you can stop whenever you want, and you can play it on your own rhythm, on your own speed. Yeah. The tempo is on there, and you mostly start very slowly, but then at sessions the speed is mostly so high, or you start at a slower pace, and then because you're excited, can I play it or not, and then you're getting faster and faster and faster.
Trying to catch up,
and then you cannot play it anymore, and nobody can. And at the session you really need to play on. You cannot not say, okay, let's stop here, start over here. Sometimes we did that. Sometimes you play small parts, you know this part, maybe you know this part, and see when people have a conversation, you try a little bit, but not. Yeah, and at gigs you can also have a lot of mistakes. We know that.
Well, definitely.
but then we got also a song with tunes, like it's a real piece from beginning to end. At sessions you never know where to start and where to end. Sometimes there is not a real start, not a real end, and not a real in the middle.
Also the different interpretations of tune sets make it very difficult.
What's coming next?
At the end of the tune you just start up with another tune, and then the rest of the session is looking at you like, we're not playing that.
And I dig you played the songs and tunes like you. That's also you make arrangements. You make you decide how to start, how to end, what tune to play in the middle, and But let's talk about it. If you have any questions, but please let me know in the comments. Have you ever been to maybe you've been to a rehearsal of a band? That's also maybe nice. Maybe seen a rehearsal, because that's the first step.
It's very private though.
It is very private. Yeah. Right now you see a rehearsal. We are more rehearsing than playing at a session. And we're going to play a song later, which we didn't play for a long time.
I haven't played it ever.
We never played.
We did some practice. Obviously.
He never played it, and we never played it together. But it's the first song we ever recorded for an official album, for a first CD. It's the first ever song on the first ever CD we're going to play. Maybe you know now. We have some people on Patreon, and Patrick is writing, but you won't play Gitouki and Fiddle on June the 10th and the 11th in Berlin this year. No, because June the 10th and 11th. No, because then we have Zomerfolk.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's our own festival.
Yeah. So we cannot go to Berlin. I'm sorry. Yeah. The NPS posted that this Saturday on the forum, but I guess anyway that was not only a mistake. That we play or that we don't play. We need to check that.
Yeah, definitely figure it out.
Beatrix, but we probably see in the Zoom meeting as well. We can talk about it, because I don't understand quite what you're writing. Is there posted at the NPS that we do play or that we don't play? Because we cannot play in Berlin because we are at the Zomerfolk Festival. Yeah. But we can talk about it in the Zoom meeting. And also we want to know, Beatrix, if you ever seen a performance. You saw performance, of course, but if you ever seen a rehearsal or a session.
Yeah. It's a good session.
Have you been in many sessions?
Well, I've been in many sessions, but most of them were in the same place. Like I normally went to Kelly's Irish Pub in Groningen. Every Sunday they have a session there.
Yeah.
That was the first time I actually got in touch with the folk music.
Okay, are there still sessions?
Yeah, definitely every Sunday.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Maybe I should start by looking at Facebook because when it's something wrong with the sound or the connection or anything, then you write it on Facebook. So I need to start there. But where can I find myself? Wait a minute.
Imagine we've been not streaming for the last 10 minutes.
Let me see. If you have how does this work on the phone? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, there. And then we see. We are live.
We are.
Yeah, we are. Look, we are live. It's a bit dark.
Yeah, we have to see the focus. That doesn't.
Yeah, well, the focus.
It's a bit dark.
And we have sound.
Good.
Yeah.
It's a bit dark. Yeah, we have to see the focus.
Yeah. Well, a little bit more light. It's all on. No, it's nice. It's looking nice and cozy here. Which is it? Let me see what you're writing. I love rehearsals from Slaantje. Always fun. Veli.
Well,
so Veli, you are at the rehearsals from Slaantje. That's nice. Slaantje tomorrow.
Next Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Thursday.
Thursday. It's
Tuesday today.
Thursday.
Galenberg.
Yeah, Galenberg. We see Slaantje again. We can talk about with them about rehearsals. I also been at the rehearsal and the live stream with Slaantje. It's nice that they invite people for to rehearse.
Very approachable. Yeah.
Yeah. We can start maybe by inviting people for the live stream again at some point. Maybe find a little bit bigger room and do live streams. Maybe get all together, do a rehearsal on a Tuesday. Let's talk about the rest.
Build a little thing outside for people to sit on.
When we can be outside, that's a nice idea to do outside rehearsal, live stream, and session or things like that.
We'll just wait for the spring to get sunnier.
Julius is writing, great how you harmonize and play together. Well, we're looking for the points where we harmonize. Sometimes you say, hey, this is this on the spot. And sometimes, well, we need to look into that.
Play it a lot and you figure it out later.
Yeah, you have to do a lot of sessions, play a lot. And you also need to try different things. I hardly ever play something the same twice because it's nicer to do a little bit different and then look what happens. Sometimes totally mess up, but then when you get it,
that's live music for you.
Anouk is writing many times at festivals since 2013, at last year de boerderij in Zandvoort.
De Zoetermeer.
In Zoetermeer.
Boerderij.
De boerderij.
Oh, de boerderij.
Ja.
Gespeeld.
Yeah. I know that's there. They also have gigs there.
We had a gig there a few months ago.
Oh ja, de boerderij. Yeah. Let me see. At the MPS there are sometimes sessions at night. And we often seen sessions at private parties too. Like I like them and hotels.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we had a beautiful hotel in Dortmund during the PLVM.
I've never seen one of these sessions because I had my bag. I had a hernia. I had something with my back, so I needed to go and lay. Tell me, how were they? What were these sessions?
They were amazing.
Were wild.
They were wild
parties.
They were wild. The PLWM just. Ended at a certain time of night, and then here I am, dragging me into the screen.
A little bit.
The parties used to end at a certain. The festival used to end at a certain time of night, and then all the bands were put together in the same hotel, so you could just wait for all the band members to walk in, and then we just started the session. And as more bands arrived, more people joined the session, and we're just in the hotel lobby playing our guts out. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Great time.
Many wild things happens when you put a lot of musicians together in a hotel.
It's
one hotel.
Mess.
Yeah. Frank is writing. I've been to rehearsals of 2 rock cover bands. Once even wanted me to play along. That's always nice.
Nice, well done.
You can play along. Well, that's. You on Facebook? Also, please write on YouTube because we're going next there. But now we got something from Peter de Jong.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. I always look forward to. I try to pronounce. Would you like?
Shall I write it? Okay,
yeah.
Read it. Sorry.
Yeah, you read it. Yeah. Okay, nice.
It's a roll of the dice whether musicians become popular or not. Reasons to fail or succeed, there are a lot. Technique, genre, show, passion, management, more there will be, and don't aim for a certain audience. You agree? The way Rapalje performs, a treat for ear and eye, on stage burning like fire, sometimes literally, reaching for the sky. Everyone can enjoy Rapalje in his own way. I personally need sound and vision, see them play. Coming Thursday in Galenberg again. So I end this with, till then.
Nice one.
Beautiful. Well done, Peter.
Yeah. Nice, Peter. See you in 2 days. And we're going to personally thank you for all the nice poems you write.
Yeah, I'd love to have a face with the poems as well.
Yeah, well, he's a very handsome... No, okay, I'm shy man.
All right.
So that's not a very good combination then. And we give you a hug. Yeah, because I'm not going to say anymore because maybe you don't want to come anymore. We really like you. Really like your poem.
Looking forward to it, Peter.
Yeah, I like you. And comments please. How much time we got? Ooh, 15 minutes. Oh, we also have a song to
we have
play
another song.
in the end. Yeah.
Surprise song.
In about 10 minutes, we play a song. In the end of this live stream, we play another song. Please write in your comments if you ever seen a rehearsal or a practice or a session. Many festivals, maybe people don't know that there can be sessions at festivals because when you go home early at night, when you stay late at night, and there are musicians, they tend to play along very often.
Yeah, musicians can't keep their instruments in their cases.
Oh.
They need to be freed.
You have to see, yeah.
Is there a session on the Summer Folk Festival as well?
Yeah, well, there is. Many of them are backstage. We got bands like we had Alton and the Dubliners and everything. Then in the backstage where we eat and drink. But we have an official session since last time. We on the Saturday evening, we had a session after all the bands have finished.
That's nice. That's nice.
In the tent.
People will remember to bring your instruments.
Everyone's invited. So when you go to Zomerfolk, bring your instrument and we have a place for a session. And it doesn't matter what kind of music you play, we all play along with each other. It doesn't need to be Irish music only. No. And
would be easier for the Irish musicians, but
it would be. But but sometimes we have a rock song or other kinds of folk music. So yeah, just bring your instrument and then we all play together. Oh yeah, YouTube.
Right, more comments.
Let's see who's in YouTube. But on YouTube and Facebook, people tend to talk with each other a lot. They write each other and they answer their questions.
Oh right.
So I sometimes
that makes it
the
easier.
light is very good here.
It's better now. It's way better.
Yeah, my screen is dark.
That must be it.
So I need to start at the top. And we got Berna, Maceál, let me see. The first comments are hello and happy Easter. Oh yeah.
Happy Easter.
Almost.
Is that almost?
This week, next weekend.
I thought it was, yeah. It's not yet.
Yeah, because we got Groene Donderdag, Green
Goede Vrijdag, Goede Vrijdag.
En dan Goede Vrijdag and then it's Easter.
Brilliant. I have some eggs to hide.
we are not going to church a lot. So sorry.
I will hide some eggs for my son to find though. So.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, maybe paint some eggs and stuff like that.
Yeah, children love. Not only children, everyone loves to look for eggs that are hidden. And maybe you can find some eggs from last year.
Oh great!
Oh yeah,
it must be tasty.
Peter de Jong is also writing on our YouTube channel. Hi again. Have a nice half an hour and afterwards a good week. Thank you. That sounds lovely. Jamie's writing beautiful music for the day from Donna. Corey also we saw Corey last weekend at the concert.
Yeah. Time for Irish cider. I'm jealous.
Irish cider. Yeah,
I love some Irish cider.
I got a water. That's.
I love cider.
You love that?
I'm absolutely in love with it.
Yeah, that's not a good.
It used to be the only thing I drank in the pub. Then I grew up, but it's still
always good to grow up.
It's
always good to grow up.
But it's still a lovely drink.
Magners
cider.
I don't know nothing about Irish cider, but the Empressor is enjoying her Magners Irish cider.
Magners and Bulmers is the same man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Booms. I know the name, but I'm not a drinker. So don't tell me anything about beer, cider, or alcohol, anything. There's only one thing I actually like. I like Primitivo. Primitivo red wine from Italy. Yeah.
Oh right.
Primitivo. Yeah. But I'm not telling you this because otherwise at festivals and wherever I go, people tend to give me a lot of Primitivos.
Oh, that will be horrible.
It will be terrible. Yeah. Because I'm not used to drink, and funny things can happen. Lucy's writing at Castles. There used to be sessions in the garden section.
The garden section.
Where is the garden section?
On what? On
On Kansfest, yeah. There used to be. So it means there's not anywhere.
There is a garden section on the field next to the castle. There's like a big oval shaped thingy.
Well, let's check out this year if there is still a session. But you need to know at sessions. You need to know when and where. Yeah. And sometimes it's a little bit secret sometimes you never know when it happens because you don't know which musicians are there at what time they have time and free and want to do that.
That's some amazing backstage sessions at the Rapalje Zomerfolk though. That was
in the backstage, but that's secrets.
Secret session.
But I will bring a camera, and when there's a session in the backstage at Zomerfolk, we will live stream it.
Nice one.
Yeah. Good idea. Everyone can see it. I will have a live stream set up again. Erna's riding. Looking forward to see you all in Gelenberg on Thursday. And Lucia's riding. There was a session at Zomerfolk last year. Yeah. Yeah, it was organized the same as now. We say Saturday evening, bring your instrument. We have a session.
Yeah, so nice one.
Now you know, and we also joined the session.
We didn't speak it through with David, but I reckon he agrees.
Corey has a nice idea for the poems from
Peter.
From Peter. That maybe we can make a booklet or maybe do something with it because we have many now and they're all on Patreon. You can read all the poems when you go to Patreon, and this is the free section of Patreon where you go to. All of these live streams of all the comments are always on Patreon. You can see all the poems from Peter. They're always beautiful. It takes a lot of time for them, and I really like them. Lucy, Afrikanen drum. Afrikanen drum. Yeah, bring them at the session. Yeah, why not? Yeah, well, they're pretty loud, so you can dent them a little bit. Like a djembe on the session. Yeah, you ever heard a djembe on the session?
I've never heard a djembe on the session.
Pretty loud.
I'd rather have a djembe than a whole drum kit, though.
Yeah, well, with bagpipes, bring David and Highland pipes, and then it's okay. It's also too loud for session. Some instruments are too loud.
It evens out.
Paaseitjes. You had a session on the NPS, and John is not throwing very hard because of his shoulder. And Joe Victor is really late. Yeah, I just got your comment. So Easter eggs. Yeah, I like pure chocolate, dark chocolate with nuts. What kind of chocolate do you like?
Well, no filling in the eggs.
No filling. No.
Solid chocolate, like.
Yeah, solid chocolate and dark for me. With nuts is okay.
I'm not sure if everyone agrees. Well, chocolate with nuts amazing, but I like the white chocolate.
Oh, I used to like them, but too much.
Yeah, I agree.
Very fatty.
Yeah, I'm not that kind of a chocolate eater actually.
I know that. Why not?
Yeah, just I have no idea. I'm a bit peculiar. I reckon I don't drink coffee either.
That's strange.
It's weird.
That's strange. Well, I'm thinking about having our own brand of coffee. Maybe starting Zomerfolk or maybe later. I'm working on a coffee brand, Rapalje coffee.
Rapalje coffee.
Yeah, thinking about that. A very nice.
It's a gimmick, like.
I know what kind of coffee I like and which kind of beans.
Kopi Luwak, the one with the cat.
It is the cat. That's the best.
Shit coffee.
We can sell one bean at a time then. Yeah. Okay, we play song. We have 5 minutes. Thank you for joining. See you in the Zoom meeting. We talk a little bit more about the session and the differences and talk a little bit about practicing and session because it's nice for another thing for sessions. It's when you practice, it's all about the band, 100%. You practice with the musicians, and it's the communication goes 100% through every between the musicians because you need to concentrate on what you practice. At the session is a bit half-half. It's a lot of communication between the musicians because you need to get to know each other. Yeah. And sometimes you first play and then talk.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
You just figured it out on the spot.
And the audience is allowed to listen, but they are not always involved. But sometimes now we sing a song together. Mm-hmm. At concerts, for me it's much more about the audience. I do concerts for 80% for the audience, and let's
just play
another thing. Yeah, we play a song called, it's in the Rapalje songbook, The Jolly Beggar. And that's the first song we ever recorded on the CD. together with Deep and William. Jolly Baby, the yay.
The yay.
The yay, oh yay.
26, 25, 24.
Thank you very much. Okay, everyone on the live stream, go to page 24, 25 and 26 of your Rapalje
homework.
Rapalje homework. Yeah, the teacher. Rapalje songbook, and this is your homework for this. This was Sebastian's homework. He practiced it the first time today.
Yeah, no pressure.
Yeah. Let's try it. Yeah.
She has a handsome man, I pray take him in. When the golden mother rolling in the night, golden mother rolling, let the moon it shines so bright. When the golden mother rolling, he was alive within the barn, yet within the barn, he would turn the corner light and light the kitchen fire. Then like his bed was made of good peaches and hay. Beside the kitchen fire, jolly beggarly, with the golden mother rolling in the night. Well, the golden mother rolling, left the moon it shines so bright. Well, the golden mother rolling, the farmer's body shaking out, all the kitchen door. There she saw the beggar standing naked on the floor. To the butter in his heart, to the bed he ran, said, can't serve easy now. You're waking I in my hand, so when the golden mother rolling in the night, golden mother rolling, like the moon it shines so bright. Well, the golden mother rolling, you please.
Oh my God.
I am quite an on. I am the lord, I am the squire. I guess I'll be one. I guess I'll be rubbers on. I'm quite an on. Well, the golden mother rolling in the night. Golden mother rolling, like the moon it shines so bright. Well, the golden mother rolling, the bat in both its hands and threw it out the wall. So you left your beggar man, you made him had enough. Well, the golden mother rolling in the night. Golden mother rolling, like the moon it shines so bright. Well, the golden mother rolling.
Good one.
There you go, that's a practice.
That's
A practice round.
That is the difference between practicing and performing.
Yeah.
Because a practice, but we can do a practice round in the Zoom meeting.
Yeah, definitely.
And then we see how we practice. So, see in the Zoom meeting right now. Be easy and free when you're drinking with me. Okay, let's practice that. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you won't meet every day.